Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. If you are here, then that means I set the intention for those who are a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising to watch this video. You can also have strong Sagittarius placements in your birth chart, or you can also simply be here because you felt drawn to listen to this message, and therefore this is something that Spirit needs you to hear. So let's go ahead and get started and looking at your oracle cards here. We've got Bridge, Fish, sorry, I was trying to brighten up my my area here because I completely lost sunlight that I usually use because I'm changed to filming during the day now, and yeah, it's just blurring out my cards. But I'm going to try and avoid that as best as I can. We've got Book, and we have Celtic Knot. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting a couple things with your reading. Right away, what I got is that you could be somebody who has put in the work towards possibly actually like literally writing a book. And if you haven't been literally writing a book, then I would say it's just some kind of project you've taken on, that there may be communication happening. And this may be work that you've been doing for quite a while. And so we've got overcoming barriers here. And it's something that's actually going to be rather successful for you. And then things still may be like a little hidden from you at this time. As for like, especially like timing and something like that. But Spirit wants you to know it is definitely on its way. Just continue to put in the work towards this project. And it's going to lead you down this unconditional love for your work that may even lead you into a permanent career. A union with better finances, a union with your goals, your dreams of where you've always seen this project going. But that's pretty much what I was getting. I was kind of getting the possibility, I'll say this too, I think it's a small few of you, but like there is a possibility for this unconditional love being romantic. And so therefore I think there may be some overcoming barriers for that as well. And maybe this connection is tied with like the two of you being able to support each other financially. But still there's this hidden aspect, you know, we don't quite see it just yet. But when it does come, because it is coming, as long as you keep putting in that work, whether it's for intent or if it is romantic, maybe like going on a dating app or something like that, to actually like put in the work to try and find love, or again just putting in the work towards a project, that shadowy barrier, that mystery will lift. And it'll lead you to that goal, that love. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more oracle cards for you. Okay. So first card we got was Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. What pops out more for me for your reading is the fact that it's saying beauty and devotion. Devotion toward your goals. That's mainly what's coming through with that. And then we also have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. And I feel like this is you when that shadow is about to be lifted, awakening to your full potential, awakening to your goals, your happiness. I'm also getting an awakening, like an aha moment. You have this sudden realization where you're like, oh, that's the answer. And that's going to help me reach my goals better. Maybe even faster. I'm also kind of wondering if you're somebody who is actually very good at receiving answers from your guides through your dreams. And so I encourage you to keep a dream journal. And the more you practice with your dream journal, that'll actually, just like writing down the dreams that you do remember. As you do that, that'll actually help you remember your dreams more. And I would say jot down even like the silly ones where you're just kind of like, that doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to jot it down anyway, because that's going to help you actually pick up on the actual answers more. So let's go ahead and look at your affirmation cards. Okay, we've got, I am grateful. I realize that what is right about my life outnumbers what I perceive to be wrong about my life. I choose to focus on what makes me feel good. I am grateful. Honestly, maybe this one. I was going to say that that might be like the only card for you because it's such a good message, but no, one more wanted to pop out. But yeah, realizing what is right in your life outnumbers what you perceive to be wrong. So just shifting your mind into a different perspective, looking at what you do have, looking at what you love, looking at who loves you. You possibly have a roof over your head. A lot of people don't have that. Like the small little things may actually help you perk up a little bit if we feel down at the moment. Choose to focus on what makes you feel good. Choose your project. Choose that downtime that you may need, to watch a favorite movie, to watch a movie that you were interested in seeing, to watch a new TV show, to read a book, to do some gardening, something like that. Whatever it is that makes you feel good, Spirit is encouraging you to do more of, because that'll make you happier. And the more positive we are, the more we will realize, wow, I actually am blessed. I do know things are not exactly where I want them to be right now. Yeah, there are a lot of things that are happening in the world right now, but I can choose to focus on this one little thing that makes me feel good. Maybe it's even a pet. Like I've got 2 cats, and especially when I'm having a down day, when things seem impossible and really hard, I just see my two little fur babies and they just light up my world. I love them so much and they help me so much. So, just things like that. Just take those little moments. And then we also have, oh my gosh, I didn't even look at this card yet, but we have I am happy. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I am at the mercy of things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things I love about myself. I am happy. So yeah, you can even focus on things about yourself. What do you like about yourself? It doesn't have to just be physical. It can be emotional. How do you react to others? How do you help others? What words do you choose to brighten somebody's day? Focus on the good things, not just about what actually makes you happy, but you can also focus on yourself and the kind of person you are. And if there's something that you find that you don't like, you can always work to change that. You can improve that part about yourself. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into your pendulum part of the reading. So if you've not been to my channel before, I like using this board that I got last month because it actually allows you to ask more than just a yes or no question. You can ask something in relation to the day of the week, zodiac signs. You can incorporate a letter or number into your question. Maybe like point to the letter of the person that I'm meant to be with. What does their first name start with? Something like that. And then we also have months of the year. So I go ahead and I sit the pendulum in the middle of the board like this. We take 3 deep breaths to ground ourselves. You can absolutely go ahead and take this time to think of a question. If you need more time, you can go ahead and pause the video. That's perfectly okay. You can press play when you're ready. I will then pick the pendulum up. As it's swinging, you can go ahead and ask your question out loud or in your head. And then when I feel like it's ready, I'll count to 3 and we will watch the pendulum swing in the direction of your answer. So let's go ahead and take our 3 deep breaths. One, two, three. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you what I was seeing. So it was actually swinging pretty evenly up and down, which tells me that you guys, for the most part, may have been asking a yes or no question. Therefore, your answer was yes. If you didn't ask a yes or no question, I'll go ahead and read both the top and bottom parts of what I was seeing. So on the top, it was Monday, Capricorn, the letter N, and January. And then down below, Thursday and or Friday, Cancer, the number 6, and July. Okay, so take whatever resonates with you the most, take whatever fits your question, and that'll be your answer. But other than that, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming by and watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!